Join me for my last day in Havasupai, where I hike 11 miles out of the bottom of the Grand Canyon. The first thing I do is get dressed while still in the sleeping bag because it's really cold outside. Then Shannon and I packed up camp and put on our packs. Mine was about 25 pounds and Shannon's was about 30. Then we headed over to the freshwater spring and filled up our water. We hiked the first mile to Havasu Falls and decided to stop there for breakfast. I made some coffee, and although I usually skip breakfast, I knew I needed to eat something to get me through this hike, so I had a Possible meal bar which has 20 grams of plant protein. We took in this beauty one last time and then we hiked the additional mile to town. We stopped at the cafe to get some service and have a pink lemonade, and then the real challenge started. In total, this hike has 3,000 feet of elevation gain, and you're walking on gravel and sand most of the way, so it's really tough. We had 2 more snack breaks at mile 5 and 10 where I had my favorite Possible snack bar, the Strawberry Bee Almond. Then we had 1 mile left with 1,000 feet of elevation gain, essentially a bunch of switchbacks. You can quite literally see the pain in my face. I had to put some music in at this point to keep me motivated. After about 100 breaks, we made it to the top. You can hear our friends that we made on this trip cheering us on, which was so sweet. It was the hardest hike I've ever done, but the feeling of finishing it is absolutely incredible. Shannon says it best.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.